Hi Erica, so this is the problem that you sent me, and so I sent you a photo saying that this negative x and this positive x are equal and opposite, so I'm going to go ahead and put A and C together and eliminate the x's. So here's A, here's C. And whenever I get through with it, okay, so x minus x is 0, and then there's an understood 1 in front of that y, so 1y plus 6y is 7y. Then there's an understood 1 in front of the z, so 1z minus 3z is negative 2z equals, and then I've got negative 3 minus 7 is negative 10. So now I have a shorter equation that just has y and z. And so I label that one D. Okay, so then I look to see which two besides the A and the C would be easy to eliminate the X with, and I'm looking at B and C because I can just multiply everything in C by 2, and then this will be a negative 2 and that'll be a positive 2. So I go down here and I've copied down B and C, and then right here I have said that I'm going to multiply everything in the C equation by 2. So for the B equation, I just copy it down. For the C equation, I've got, how do I want to do this so that it's least intimidating to you? Okay, so I've got 2 times negative x is negative 2x. I've got 2 times positive 6y is positive 12y. And then I've got 2 times negative 3x is negative 2 times negative 3z is negative 6z, and then I have 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. So now I can do like I did here with these equations. 2x minus 2x is just 0, and then 4y plus 12y is 16y, and then 2z minus 6z is negative 4z, and negative 10 minus 14 is negative 24. So now I have another shorter equation with just y and z, and I label that one E. And then I put D and E together. So here I've put D and E together, and I'm looking at this negative 2z and negative 4z and thinking that I could multiply this top one by a 2, and then I'd have negative 4 and negative 4. And if I multiplied the top one by a negative 2, then I would have a positive 4 and a negative 4, which is what I'd need to cancel. So I multiply the top equation by negative 2. So negative 2 times 7y is negative 14y. Negative 2 times negative 2z is positive 4z. Negative 2 times negative 10 is positive 20. And then I just copy over equation E. So then I've got negative 14y plus 16y is 2y. And then my positive 4z minus 4z equals 0. So that cancels out. And then I've got 20 minus 24 is negative 4. So then I divide both sides by 2. I didn't show that here, but let me find my pen. So I divide both sides by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 1 times y is y. I divide negative 4 by 2, and I get negative 2. So I've got my first variable solved for. So now I pick either E or D to plug that y back into, and I chose D just because it was there. It doesn't matter which one you choose. So here's the D equation. I've plugged the negative 2 back into it, and so 7 times negative 2 is negative 14, and I bring down the rest of the equation. Then I add 14 to both sides to get negative 2z by itself. And then I divide both sides by negative 2, and that gives me z equals negative 2. So now I've got y and z, and I pick one of these equations to plug it back into, and I pick A just because it's the easiest. So I plug in my y and my z, combine like terms here to get negative 4, and then add 4 to both sides, and that gives me x equals 1. So here's X, here's Y, here's C. And if I spoke a little bit too quickly, remember that under settings, you can slow down the speed that I'm talking at. All right.